So, hi everybody. As we all know, water scarcity is an evolving problem that affects many rural parts of our country, including Chhattisgarh. It's a vicious cycle which is worsened by climate change and negatively impacts the lives of millions of people. To address this challenge, Hindustan Unilever Foundation and Transform Rural India have joined hands in Chhattisgarh to launch the WATER-WEL Programme. And this World Water Week, we are joined by Neeraja and Nivedita to discuss how this program intends to build collaborations between different stakeholders and address this problem in a more sustainable way. So, hi Nivedita, hi Neeraja, thank you for joining us. So, the first question I'll ask to you, Nivedita, could you tell us a bit more about this program in the sense what are its objectives and the mission and vision of this program?
Right. So we started this program last year in Chhattisgarh, and our overall idea is that how can we build sustainable water security models at the local level and then replicate and scale them up at the state level. And at the same time, how do we impact positively the livelihoods of the people in Chhattisgarh? So for this we had like a three-pronged strategy. First leverage point is how can we bring convergence between two government programs like the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme and National Rural Livelihood Mission. So if we can better converge and integrate these programs, they can really deliver results for the marginalized communities. Second is that how can we bring the key stakeholders on the ground together and collaborate with each other to work exactly what is needed for their own development. And third was how do we integrate technology, the right use of technology for leveraging and using all scientific tools and technology for better outcome.
So this brings us to my second question, which is to you, Neeraja. Could you tell us how this program is designed so that it can deliver the water security outcomes?
We have tried to develop a model of collaborative human impact on the entire water system. So in that context, one collaborative model that we have designed is the Locality Development Compact, which is the community-based organizations, the local administrations and the panchayats who are the permanent residents of the villages in Chhattisgarh. They come together and they are the ones who are at the forefront of the water issue.
But this just helps me wonder that I'm sure there must have been a lot of challenges in bringing all the stakeholders together. So could you just talk about, what are some of those challenges and, how do we address them in this program?
The entire planning around the water management is done in a very siloized and a sporadic manner. So, water resources are shared resources, and which is precisely we need to rethink how to manage the common water resources as a shared responsibility and shared benefits. So in that sense, a lot of behavioral normative changes, practice adoptions need to happen at the ground level. And we need to take into account the users, the local traditional knowledge and complement it with technology and identify the levers.
Wow, that's a very interesting point. But, I also can't help wonder how do you sort of plan to scale this up? So Nivedita, I would like to ask you, so what's the plan of scaling up this and to make these solutions a lot more sustainable?
And to facilitate this process, we have formed a TRI team deployed there as nudge units at different levels in the government. So we have state level, district level, block level teams, and some people are also embedded in the community cluster level federations. So these people will really try out these models and help in replication and showcasing them as success stories, and eventually through the government programs, we hope to scale it up in Chhattisgarh.
Thank you so much for coming in and joining us here. So for everybody else out there, stay tuned and watch this space more for many more such conversations.